All right, guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So it's time to give a major update. So, with the big time kind of like producer's letter, or like what is the wording they called it? It was like 10th anniversary year live Tokyo show is like what they called it. So it's interesting. Remember, there is going to be one of these in December as well. Presumably that would be before the perfect shot right there. Presumably this would be before the December Christmas carnival is what I'm kind of like expecting, right? So with this dropping, we now know basically what the schedule is going to look like. I mean, probably until like October 3rd or so. Because remember that this is like a very early reveal right here. This is not like the normal, like a normal time frame is like they would show this and then maybe like, the data download would be later that night or the next night, and then the release would be the night after this. But this is not going to be the case here. So, I mean, I guess the main focus here of the video will be specifically when Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku is going to come out. But also like how the next like week and a half are going to look, right? So, of course, the baby celebration is completely done. I think that there is, well, nah. I mean, it's completely done. Anything that would be in the next data download will most definitely just be part of this Daima celebration. We could see potentially more, but we know that there is going to be at least 4 characters in there, right? We have Piccolo. Well, okay, yeah, here's the 4. So we have Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku, we have Daima Piccolo, we have a new free-to-play Glorio, and we have I keep saying that wrong, Masked Majin Pansy card as well. So I guess they're setting it up to where they could just do a regular Pansy as well. Another new named character ready to drop. Interesting that they give another free-to-play character to Glorio here too. Probably not the worst idea. You know what I would love is if, I mean, the Glorio, like, I wish they would, so like they drop a free-to-play character like a little bit less than a year after Glorio got a Dokkan Fest. Why not just give him like the same super attack animation as the Dokkan Fest, which looks really good? I kind of would like them to do that. I think that would be fine. But judging by how they've treated the new content, in Dokkan, it's probably going to look very good. So those characters will for sure be in the data download. So, they did say Daima Goku drops on the 29th PST. Now, remember, I wish, okay, here's one thing that's really good. Let me jump on over here. Here, they use UTC, which I feel like is just, I don't know, like maybe I'm crazy, but I feel like this is just a much better time zone to do this for. The problem that Dokkan does is they pick PST, and so oftentimes it's like, okay, so for example, this right here, like on the image and stuff, it said the 24th, but for most of the world, like, see, like right here, yeah, 24th PST, but for most of the world that plays this game, it was actually the 25th when this was airing. So I do think like I think it'd be much better for the games if they would use UTC like this. And because this is a Dokkan and Legends joint special, I think that's why they use UTC right there. So this right here, Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku, it's going to be technically the 30th for me. So he's still essentially 5 days away, right? Like he's not like that's the thing. He's not that close to release. Like this is almost a full week away. It should be 1 a.m. on the 30th is when this guy should drop for Eastern time zone. So like my time, I'm in the Eastern time zone, 1 a.m. Eastern, right? So I mean, it's just, you do want to keep that in mind. So it's he's not really like that close away or that close. I think it is still good. Like, even though it is a bit of a long wait, which is going to suck, it is still like a bit of revitalization into the game. Just seeing this guy is out, right? Like, I would much rather they drop this info when they did then, you know, we find out about this guy on like the, you know, I don't know, the 28th or something like that. Would have just taken so long until we actually have seen him. That's still multiple days away, right? So there's that. We know the day that the data download is going to be as well. And the answer, of course, is right here. When they do maintenances, there's only like one time I could think of. I mean, I guess Global might have had a couple of like random instances, but there was a recent maintenance on JP. I think it must have been this year where there was no data download, which was just like, I was just completely blown away. But this right here, this is when the data download is going to happen. So, even the data download is still 3 days away, right? The 28th, like basically this exact time is when the JP data download is going to happen. It's literally going to be like 10 minutes after this, something like that. And then once the maintenance is concluded, Global is going to have the reversal remove update, as well as, Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku, all the celebration stuff will all be there. By the way, as a quick aside, having played around with the update for a couple of days, it is still a bummer that some players like me, kind of got like really shafted by it. But I mean, overall, it's just such a, I think, great update for the game itself. To make things easier on so many players, to make things easier in the box. I just think it's an awesome update. Dokkan, it was a really good update. All right. Like they did a great job. I just wish that they could have done the update without forcibly causing players like me to lose characters. But I mean, I don't know. I could sacrifice, my account's luster if the game is way better and people are enjoying it more, right? Like whatever, we'll take it. So this is when the, data download is going to happen. So basically, right? So it's going to be like the data download is essentially going to be, about 27 hours before Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku comes out. So essentially, like, Daima Goku is out there, and then the data download is kind of like right there, right? So we are going to have a couple of days until things are going to be popping off. The good news, though, is that this does look like a very strong celebration to me. Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku, by the way, is already... I remember it was a month ago, I was coming back from the Community Fest, and Twitter was going crazy about how horrible Wrath Broly is. Now, I feel like Twitter was like, I'll give him a little bit, right? Like, Wrath Broly certainly was not like some Omega God killer, but he also was not the dog shit that people were saying. And I'm seeing a lot of negativity surrounding this guy. And, I mean, I'm confused because I thought, like, everyone was like, oh, like, give me them big numbers. Give me that damage. I mean, what do you think this little fucker's going to be doing? He is going to be putting up numbers, dude. Especially once you get to turn 4, the fight's over. This guy is going to be awesome. I think one thing hugely too is for that Gohan fight, the Gohan, Goten, and Trunks fight, which is very toxic and very difficult. This Goku is going to demolish that fight, right? Like, thinking about it, like, I wonder if we could possibly get to turn 4 and not have Goten and Trunks like slaughter us before then. Just like, so like have everyone else focus on Gohan, and then turn 4 happens and Daima Goku just kills Goten and Trunks by himself. I probably could do that, right? So we got the big boy coming. We also do have Piccolo. Piccolo to me looks to be one of the best banner units ever. And the thing is, it seems very difficult for me to like be like, oh, okay, that's not actually like what's gonna happen once he's in game. Because turn 1 he has 90% dodge, his second turn he has 100% dodge, and then his third turn he's gonna have 70% dodge. So it's just like I don't know. Seems like he's gonna be quite good. And then he's gonna be supporting and he's also guarding and shit. Like, they really, like, this guy is the successor to this Piccolo right here. This guy. Which is funny, because Piccolo has had, this is now going to be the second banner unit that Piccolo's had that's, like, one of the best of all time. This guy was so crazy. Right? Like, he's such a demon. And, like, then Piccolo has also got, like, god-level stinkers. This is maybe one of the worst pen units we've ever seen from because dude, the curse of Namek Saga in Dokkan, like, it's like outside of like the 2021 worldwide characters for like Dokkan Fest's original release, like Frieza and like these two in 2021. Outside of that, most of Namek is either shit or really weird, right? Like Vegeta, I feel like I look at him as a very strange character in which he was like kind of like okay, and then but he was actually like pretty effective for one of the harder fights that ever came out in Dokkan Festival Battles, right, later on. So, or modern Dokkan, because then people will go, well, actually I could name 75 Super Battle Road stages that were tougher. It's like, okay, yeah, dude, sure. 2017 Super Battle Road stages were tougher. Whatever, man. All right, so we got that. So we got them. Again, we're going to be able to get Pansy and Gloria. The new free-to-play characters will be fun. We do have the Daima Red Zone, which should be pretty fun. Now, I don't know. Usually, this time frame does not have, like, really ridiculous content, by the way. But, I mean, I could see a major difficult fight coming from this. So, I don't know. Is there maybe going to just be 4 stages? Is it just going to be the 3 Tamagamis and then ending with Goma? It might be. It might be what we get. We have a new Seriously Serious stage. This is going to be against Goma. We're going to be fighting Goma in this one. That'll be fun. We're going to get a Daima stage of Infinite Dragon Ball history as well. These are rewards that are going to be coming to our gift box sometime soon, right? And then finally there's this. I am meaning to do a separate video for this right here. The Dokkan and Legends special joint program for these manga characters. It's going to be really interesting. Like, I don't know. This may be the replacement for Heroes, but it might not be as well. Right? Like, it might, this might just be like an extra thing. Kind of like just like coming up. And then there's still going to be like a regular kind of like part 2 LR banner in November. Right now, we don't know for sure. I mean, I guess we're going to find out on the 28th, right? We'll know then, but yeah, okay. All right, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Gonna still be a couple of days until Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku comes out, but I mean, at least he's in-game. We have Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku in-game, crisis averted. Finally, Dokkan way too slow on this, but at least, you know, the big boy is finally dropping.